What is up, dear reacts and reviews? Back again with another video for y'all. Before I get started, make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, and comment, rather if y'all do or don't. Today we have Tyrese Gibson says the industry is trying to normalize the devil. I truly do believe this, especially in 2023 and a couple years before this. I mean, I'm pretty sure all of you have been witness to the transformation of the industry so far, from TV shows, movies, everything is starting to become is starting to be privy to us in reverse. You get what I'm saying? So it's like we're starting to do things backwards. Things aren't going in the direction that it should. Things are going backwards. So as long as that keeps on happening, we're not gonna really be much of a civilization as we know it. Let's get into it.
Much as I'm supposed to be promoting this movie and talking about my album, I just feel like we're in competition right now because they are trying to normalize the devil. They are trying to populate. The devil is on the main stage at award shows and in every video and
Yeah, man.
signs and symbols. And I said, you know what? We need to stop treating our relationship with Jesus like the little buddy that you talk to before you go to bed at night and not be more vocal about all the things that God means to us and all of the things that God has brought us through. Because there's been a lot of moments that you didn't post about,
Mm-hmm.
but yet how did God decide to get
Yeah.
me through this?
Yeah, man.
And yeah, they going above and beyond to promote the devil, and it's pissing me off
Mm-hmm.
because the devil worshippers used to be real secretive,
Oh,
like
yeah.
going down in the basement, this
Yeah,
secret
man.
world. Now they just
Now
like
they on the device too.
Yeah,
Believe that.
Mm. I absolutely do agree with them. I'm not a Bible banger at all, but I will say that at this point in time, when you watch TV, you see a lot of LGBTQ or whatever the hell you want to say that. You see a lot of that in TV shows, movies. You see that everywhere. It is now in colleges, it's in preschools, it's in elementary schools, it's in high school. Um, it's everywhere, and it's pretty much being indoctrinated into the youth. It's everywhere, and it's starting to become more than just a problem because the laws that are being passed to protect them, or you can't say anything, or you can't stand up for yourself when they're in the wrong, and all this here and there, it's literally becoming too much. There was an incident at a spa where I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was in America somewhere. Maybe like California, or maybe on the East Coast, maybe like New York. But long story short, there was a trans woman, I believe, or just a regular man. I'm not even too sure. Maybe like just, disguised as a woman or dressed up as a woman that day. And he went into the woman's locker room or locker space and pretty much completely got undressed in front of the women. The women then came up. Well, I think they said, "Excuse me," because I'm trying to remember. I think they said, "Excuse me, can you change somewhere else or whatever," or maybe they didn't. However, they came upstairs and they then spoke to someone at the front desk, and they placed their concerns. And you just see woman after woman coming up the stairs, and they're complaining about how there's a man in the locker room. He's getting undressed. He's showing his genitalia. He's exposing himself to the children down there, not directly, but he's just getting undressed because he believes that he's a woman. And this is just becoming the norm if you want to move on to the award shows. Yes, this has been going on for a while. There's lots of symbolism in the award shows, a lot of devil worship, a lot of Luciferianism symbolism that's going on. All of that stuff does exist. It does happen. This is not up for debate. Um, if you want to talk music videos, for the longest, all that has been going on. You got every celebrity or actor has always taken a picture with their eye being covered, which is supposed to symbolize the all-seeing eye. Uh, there's more and more and more that I could get into, but I'm pretty sure that you all are aware of it. If not, I would recommend that you do your research. However, there has been countless of countless evidence that has been presented on the internet that you can go see. And it's not something that is in the dark. Like he said, it's very much so in the light. It's being shown to us every single day. They don't care. Uh, People like to say that little Uzi Vert, you said, fast is it's Lucifer, Lucifer. Um, People talk about how there's secret mansion parties where they have all type of secret rooms where they do things with Hollywood elites and politicians and music artists and actors and people from that work in different well-known companies like NASA and the government and you name it, apparently they all get down. There's I mean also music executives and CEOs and you name it, it's apparently going on, allegedly.
Motherfuckers be gay in Hollywood, you never fucking expected. They be having these big ass mansion parties, and the mansion party, the whole mansion is a party, and then it's a separate party in the little rooms. I ain't been famous that goddamn long. I'm excited in a motherfucker to be at the mansion party. You be looking in all the goddamn rooms, and you fuck around and look in the wrong room and shit.
So we've heard about all of that, right? But now we live in a space and time where a lot of that is blatant in our face. And I feel like they do that because they know that the people that are coming up now, the youth, they've been pretty much, uh, I guess, what's the word I'm trying to use? They've been oiled up, right? They've been oiled up for this type of behavior, this type of um, energy, and this type of world that has been presented to them. So therefore, they're a lot more lenient and less caring about things like this. And at one point in time, we were uh, very much so against it. Rap music was different back in the day, in the 90s, and of course, they pushed all of that out because they had um, private prisons, and if you constantly keep listening to a certain type of music that um, programs you, you're gonna eventually go do something that would put you in a place that's bad. You know what I'm saying? So eventually what winds up happening is everyone is going to start to become the sheep like I spoke of before. And unfortunately, we have a lot of that going on. So as long as this keeps going on, they're going to continuously keep getting paid. I was watching a video with Curtis King, and he was saying about how these executives and CEOs of these music companies, they just seem to like never die. They've been around for so many years. They've seen people come and go. They know exactly what to do. They take out insurance policies for the artists because when they start to see them going down a spiraling road, they want to make sure that they capitalize on that too. And it's all in the contract, baby. I mean, it's all there. So back to what Tyrese is talking about, and to conclude this video, this has been going on for a very long time. And yes, there is a lot of Luciferianism and devil worship and the satanic occult. It's very prevalent in the in Hollywood, and it is also Hollywood is also, I believe, where the heart, no, where the root chakra of the planet is. It's in Hollywood, I believe. If not that, it's like Los Angeles or something like that. It's South California. And what better way to build a empire or an entertainment industry on a heart, well, sorry, where the root chakra of the planet is placed. So if you think about it, Hollywood has um, Hollywood has programmed everybody's mind from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, like so on and so forth, maybe even before that. So everybody's been indoctrinated by Hollywood and stuff like that. So For the longest, they've always been putting things and symbolisms in the videos. The only thing is now is that they've allowed it to be more prevalent so that the people that are coming up now, the youth, are just normalized to it. And all that does is just allow more evil energy to circulate throughout this planet. That's pretty much it. And I hope that that shines some light on uh, to you, the viewers, and allow you to understand that it's really important that you take care of yourself and you take care of what you watch. I mean, you pay attention to what you watch, you pay attention to what you listen to, and what people around you listen to as well, and what they watch, because a lot of that is it's just honestly bad for you, and they're doing it all on purpose. And there's a bigger plan going on than what we actually, think that we know. But it's just really important that we try to catch whatever we can catch, because a lot of this is going to be detrimental to us in the long run. And as long as we just keep on giving our energy into it, then we're going to just be just like everyone else, which is the sheep. So I hope that that shines some light for you all. And I've been very well aware of what's going on for a long time, and I've been meaning to even make a documentary about it, but there's just a lot to like really encompass and a really really large video. But honestly, I love talking about this topic. It's really amazing to me, and I just hope that you all wake up and share this video to others and stuff like that, because it does need to be brought into the light, even more so now than ever, because a lot of people are just falling right into their trap, and it's blatant. It's clear as day. Other than that, make sure y'all put your comments down below. Let me know how y'all feel. Yeah, we'd love to hear them. Other than that, DA reacts and reviews, bro.